Hello and welcome back to the 100% playthrough of The Witcher 3 Hearts of Stone. Now, if you're wondering what we're doing in Novigrad, let's get away from all the noise. We are here to do this little cute side quest, Avid Collector. We need to sell the Van Rohe painting to the Novigrad book merchant Marcus Hodgson. Geralt is up and taken for a boar. Nothing could be further from the truth. Though rough and rowdy in outer appearance, inside Geralt harbors a sensitive appreciation of beauty and the arts. It should then come as no surprise he was able to impress the art merchant he met at the auction. The connoisseur tipped Geralt off about a Van Rohe painting soon to go on the block. Apparently Marcus Hodgson, a famed Novigrad book dealer, was ready to pay a small fortune for it.
Odd though he is.
Well, this guy in question is over here.
Ain't it a kingfisher? You're sorted, Brittany.
There we go, Marcus T.K. Hodgson.
Ah, you're back.
Yes, we are. We can play Gwent with you, but we are actually looking to sell a painting.
Got a painting I'm looking to sell.
Good for you. But why come to me about it?
'Cause it's a Van Rohe. Heard you might...
A Van Rohe? I'll take it. Now, where's me purse? I haven't much just now. But I'll add a bit of loot. Another witcher left it as collateral. What was his name? Gaiatan?
That's so. Interesting. Thanks.
Well. 500 crowns, we paid 20 for it, if I remember correctly.
Child's fallen ill.
And a conserved Shellmar trophy.
I think I'm in love.
On your way? Or will you stay
Now,
longer?
that is very nicely done. Through and through. Let's again move a bit away from all the noise. And let's see what further awaits us. We could do without a trace. But I'm actually kind of tempted to do Dead Man's Party. And we need to talk to Shani about the von Everec family crypt. As Master Mirror forewarned, Olgierd von Everec asked Geralt to perform several tasks for him. One of these was to show his brother Vlodimir the time of his life. As I know from many pleasant personal experiences, the Witcher, grim as he may sometimes seem, is more than capable of arranging a fantastic night out. Yet in this case, there was one particularly tricky catch. Vlodimir was dead. As the first step of overcoming this obstacle, Geralt decided to go see Shani, who, as a Redanian subject, an Oxenford resident, and a woman of great learning, might just have some information about where Vlodimir is buried. We should probably select this quest. I think we'll just take the fast travel and go see Shani. Now, Oxenford Harbor should be a place to travel to, and then we'll see from here on.
Viva Radovid!
Why's that blood? See your trousers.
Your mug just ain't like any I've ever seen.
I think we need to go inside. There we go. Shani has a lot to loot, apparently. What shall become of Temeria? Well, she is a vassal state of Nilfgaard, as far as I remember.
What?
Oh!
Okay, Geralt wants to go downstairs. I guess we will go downstairs then. See what good old Shani has. Alchemical ingredients, mostly. Prescription. Patient syndrome Rushel. Brew crushed marigold and drink with hot thrice daily at mealtimes. Avoid greasy foods and by no means drink alcohol in any form for the duration of the treatment. This includes beer. Medic's signature mainly illegible appears. First name is Shani.
I'm hot. Burns.
So, Geralt, go up. Can we actually close this? No, but we can still loot it. That's fine.
I've tested the slime samples. I believe I'll be able to brew an antidote.
Good. A pox in an army can prove more ravaging than even their fiercest foe. Your service will be recognized.
How? Will I get a toad-shaped medal?
The army's not got any medal like that.
Geralt? Are you alright? What's that on your face?
Long story.
We're conducting important business. Yous can catch up later.
Yes. Right. I'll get to work on the antidote. Shouldn't take long.
Tasty number, that medic. Not like a scholar at all.
Scholars aren't necessarily ugly.
So, think learned women are ugly as a rule?
Well, it's lucky they've brains, because they've not got beauty. Is that right, lads?
Oh, aye. Mutts, all of them.
Hideous things. Wouldn't touch one with a 10L pole.
And you're
This
very
was
charming
different.
too.
Exceptional.
You're a lucky bastard, Witcher. We've seen her making eyes at you. Not like she looks at us. Isn't that right? Admit it. You fancy it too, eh?
Well, it's not your business, first things
Sorry,
first.
none of your business.
Come on. There's some kind of secret. You embarrassed? She's quite fetching, and you're, well, none too handsome, but a witcher. Lasses like your type. Come now, fess up. You fancy her or not?
Well, she is a beautiful woman.
It'd take a blind man to shrug and turn away.
Too true. Meantime, you witches have got especially sharp senses.
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage. Each patient gets exactly 2 drops after meals, 3 times a day. At the most, in 3-4 days, the infection should recede.
I thank you. In Redania's glorious name.
Serving the Redanian cause now?
I serve individuals. I treat them. That they're Redanians is coincidental. I'd help Nilfgaardians as well were I in a position to. Kedwenis, Edirnian, elves, dwarves, halflings, the same. Come on, Geralt. You know me.
Where have you been these past years?
Aside from the incident in the sewers, we last saw each other. Must have been in Vizima.
Yes. Yes. When it was ravaged by the Catriona.
Feels like a century ago. Where have you been? What have you been doing since?
Well, I left Vizima and returned to Oxenfurt. Proceeded to finish my doctorate, and then opened a practice. Shortly thereafter, war broke out, and I was press-ganged into the Redanian Medical Corps.
So what now? Radovid's dead.
But the war's not over yet. The chaos continues. I'm still very much needed. Though I can't complain. At least I live at home now, and I treat the ill, as is my calling. Though I must always be ready, for at any time the Redanians might knock with some painfully urgent assignment.
We need your help.
Shani, I need your help this time.
I'd guessed this wasn't a social call. All right. Tell me what you need. Is it at all related to that mark on your face? Ah, and you must tell me what happened in the sewers.
We killed a prince and we were taken prisoners. What happened?
Where do I start? Alright. Monster in the sewers turned out to be a giant toad, and this toad was actually a prince, an Ophiri one at that.
And I'm a Kaviri Duchess.
It's the truth, uncolored, I swear. When I killed the toad, some Ophiri soldiers led by a mage showed up, captured me. Man named Gontaro Dim freed me.
Who's this?
Who's that? A merchant of mirrors applies. Someone powerful, Also applies. Don't really know. Also applies, but we really don't know who he is.
Frankly, I don't really know. He helped me out of a bind. Now he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return. First one's to summon the ghost of his brother, then show him the time of his life.
Amuse a ghost? How do you intend to do that?
Not my chief concern at the moment. Gotta find his grave and summon him first, then we'll see.
But that's necromancy. It's extraordinarily risky and involves higher magic.
Odim told me how to do it. No sorceress or necromancy involved. Gave me this concoction that summons ghosts. I'll need a censer too.
Well, that can be arranged. They keep one in a storehouse at the academy. I can fetch it for you.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. But I still don't like this.
Oh, we don't like it either.
Neither do I, but I don't really have any options. Gotta summon that ghost.
I understand. Whose ghost is it?
Olgierd von Everec's brother.
Von Everec? In my third year at Oxenfoot, we had to choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom from the Hierarchs, or Famous Redanian Dynasties. I chose the latter. Here it is. Von Olgierd, von Estiken, von Everec. It says Olgierd had a brother named Vlodimir. He lies in the family crypt near their manor.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you. I'm off.
The crypt's described as quite a work of art. I'd love to see it. But why don't I bring the censer? We can meet at the entrance.
Oh, she's determined, alright. Famous Redanian dynasties. Well, we definitely have a new book to read. Von Olgierd. The dynasty's founder, Stephen von Olgierd, was a simple huntsman. He was knighted by Heribert the Quarrelsome in thanks for saving the life of Prince Vizimir, later King Vizimir II, known as the Just. Dynastic estate, Blaviken region, Huntington Manor, incorporating the largest ballroom in Redania. Dynasty beast, Crane. Notable representatives: Bredank von Olgierd, royal cupbearer; Lucienne von Olgierd, abbess of the Order of Mother Militale in Rinby; Klaus von Olgierd, known also as the Blue Knight, victor of 14 knightly tournaments. Von Estiken. Klaus von Estiken, the founder of this dynasty, purchased his knighthood in 1085 after making a fortune in the furs and pelts trade. Dynastic estate, Gallibol region, Estiken Manor, incorporating the largest private library in the Northern Realms. Dynastic beast, Beaver. Notable representatives: Susanna von Estiken, one of the first female poets to publish the Common Tongue; Eleanor von Estiken, mother of King Radovid IV, known as the Bold; Norbert von Estiken founded the formation of the Faculty of Philosophy at Oxenford Academy. Von Everec. The dynasty's founder, Ratibor von Everec, was knighted by King Redank the Elf for feats of exceptional wartime prowess and the Gulf of Praxida Theater. Dynastic estate, Oxenford region, von Everec Manor, surrounded by lush gardens, famed for incorporating a monumental family crypt. Dynastic beast, Wild Boar, hence the wild ones. Notable representative: Bohumil von Everec, castellan of Rugeveen Castle; Honoratina von Everec, patroness of the arts of Oxenford; Castatus von Everec, the field hetman of the crown. Recent decades have seen the von Everecs fall upon hard times, their wealth and status having steadily and gravely declined. A wedding invitation. Let it be known that their children, having grown to share the most profound and noble of sentiments, and having decided to seal that bond in hallowed rites, in keeping with ancient custom, the parents of Aldona Lamch and Jonas de Bogar do hereby request the presence of Shani, surname illegible, along with an escort of her choosing at the betrothed's matrimonial ceremony and the celebratory feast to follow. That's about it. What we can loot from Shani's place. We need to meet Shani in front of the Von Everec Crypt. Let's see if we can fast travel there, or somewhere at least close. Where is this Von Everec Crypt? By the way, is away actually from Oxenford. We can go to Drakenhallow Outpost. And if you remember in the, I do believe last episode or second to last, we saw the manor in the distance. I'm sure we could call Roach, but let's actually go on foot. Going on foot wouldn't be too bad. This is the place. And there's a little bridge going across the river. There we go. Von Everec Estate. Well, this place has seen better days, that's for sure.
Never seen this side of you.
What side is that?
How do I put this? Your romantic side? Used to seeing you surrounded by bandages and medicine vials, often covered in blood.
Well, that's because you usually come round while I'm at work. Off duty now. Waiting for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
A wedding? Whose?
A wedding? Whose?
A dear friend's. From the academy. Speaking of which, would you go with me?
How was your notice? No, Geralt. We would be glad to.
Sure, why not?
Wonderful. So, it's a date.
Remember to bring the censer?
Of course. Some soldiers nearly caught me slipping it into my satchel. Wasn't sure what you needed it for, so I also took a mix of amber, aniseed, and juniper. All rather smoky when lit.
Thanks. Might come in handy.
Shall we?
Let's go.
Enter the Von
Totally
Everec
spot on.
Crypt.
This is impressive.
Yeah, too bad it's falling apart.
The family hit on hard times. No coin to splurge on such luxuries. Ooh, that looks just a little too creepy for me.
Don't have to come if you don't want. Wait here.
I like that idea. If there's any trouble, just yell.
Oh, will do.
This is no crypt. It's a full-blown mausoleum.
I don't think these guys will locked. Not want to do that. I actually wanted to go into the inventory and slurp on a cat just so we can see a bit better.
Wraiths. Knew this wouldn't be easy.
That's one. One.
Time to end this.
There we go.
surprises? Sure hope so. Should look around.
Yeah, we will definitely look around, but let's first loot all there is. We're actually making any progress. Oh, that would be this. Looks very suspicious. So we'll do that for now. Oh, this guy definitely did make it. There's surprisingly a lot of loot here, and of course, giant spiders, because why not? Oh my god! Oh, grief. Haven't mentioned I hate spiders in this game. Yeah. Not exactly the most pleasant lot to encounter, that's for sure. But apparently a lot of grave robbers met their end here. Too bad. But still. Oh. How many mushrooms can grow on a single grave? Well, I want to know. Because apparently the answer is a lot. Okay, and now we have unlocked this door. Okay. We need to use our Witcher senses to explore the crypt.
Eulalia von Everec died in 1250.
Not the person we're looking for.
Kestatis? Not who I'm looking for.
What I'm saying, Geralt.
Old tombstone. Inscription's almost worn off completely. Honoratina, loving wife of Kestatis, died in 1257. Alexei, aged 19, beloved son and brother.
Oh, poor little guy.
Votive fire, lit in honor of the dead, old custom.
Well, we have last but not least, first the saber.
Probably shouldn't touch that.
Finally, a quote-unquote grave robber who understands that touching displayed weaponry isn't the smartest idea.
Vlodimir von Everec, son of Bohumil and Christina. There you are. Now for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt, every room.
In that case, let's get it going.
Life and death, fire and blood. Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed.
Censor away?
Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought.
And last but not least.
Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed. Life and death, fire and blood. Time to light the votive fire. Fire and blood, life and death. I summon ye, whose blood I have brought.
Oh.
Fire and blood, life and death.
You have summoned me, stranger. Why?
Name's Geralt. Came to wake the ghost of Vlodimir von Everec.
Who you are, and why you've come matter little. For you'll not leave this place alive.
Are you Vlod's ghost?
Who asks after my grandson?
It matters not, Honoratina. What I wonder is how this mortal obtained the family's blood. For von Everec's rise only for von Everec blood.
True. Yet to my knowledge, only one of our line yet lives. Olgierd.
Then we converse with the man who spilled the blood of your grandson, Kestitis.
Mean none of you are Vlodimir? It's Olgierd, his brother, who sent me.
You will meet Vlad soon enough. Yet Olgierd, you will never see again. Death! Death to you! Kill him!
I didn't know what I expected to happen. The moment I cast Igni.
You die here, vagrants!
Even the little Alexi's fighting.
My. Ornery whoresons those von Everecs, eh?
Who are you?
The rogue you seek. Vlodimir von Everec, brother to Olgierd.
Forgot I cannot even scratch my stones. Though in point of fact, they've not itched much since I died.
Didn't want to fight your family. They started it.
I'm dead, not blind. I preferred to see how you'd handle those snobby pricks. And Grandmum, too. Besides, what harm could you do them? They're dead as it is. Now tell me how you came into Olgierd's blood. If you hurt him, I fear I shall have to kill you.
Got it from a mutual acquaintance of mine and Olgierd's. I'm here on important business.
I'm a swiving corpse, with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buggers. The sole thing I miss is feasting, corporal diversion, so to speak. But alas...
Will come here often? Probably not, eh?
Get a lot of visitors?
At times, not often. For when someone does drop by, the whole band comes out to play.
Fun-loving family.
True. We're famed for our love of revelry and rumbles. We von Everecs have brawled and raided for generations. It's tradition. Naturally, with raids comes loot, so we always had the means to celebrate right lavishly. Towards the end of my life was when things went sour. But no point poking at old wounds. Just days before I died, my brother claimed he'd found a way to dig us out, restore our state.
Oh, your brother is exactly who sent us.
Your brother sent me.
How is the old rogue? What I wouldn't give to ride by his side again.
No chance of that happening. Could experience something else, though. Something a corpse should find interesting.
Interesting? Out with it. What do you have in mind?
Oh, we are supposed to show you the time of your life. However, how'd you die?
Don't mean to pry, but just a little curious how you died.
Bah! No need to be shy. Folk love such stories. I'd love this one too, were it not to end with my death.
So how'd it happen?
On raids, it was our custom to storm the alderman's hut and then order the local clods to bring us kegs of spirit. And provide willing wenches to squeeze and churn about. Then, sadly, an ambush. Outmanned 5 to 1, we were overwhelmed. They killed me, crushed my skull like an eggshell between an upturned oak table and the stone floor.
Ooh. That's not good stuff. Tell us about Olgierd.
Listen, it feels like I should know Olgierd better. Tell me something about him.
Oh, a fantastic chap. A true cavalier. You won't find another like him in all Redania. The best there is for a drink or a brawl. We were pups when we started riding out on raids. Wet behind the ears. Borderland villagers shat their trousers at the very sound of the word Olgierd. I was his second in command, leading a band of rogues who'd ride through fire for us.
Sound like common bandits. Any difference?
Us? Bandits? Watch your words. True, some of our swordsmen were mindless brawlers, but not Olgierd. Always curious, took an interest in all things. He devoured books, adored paintings, and loved the most beautiful maid in the world.
We're supposed to show you the time of your life.
Listen, Olgierd gave me a job. Odd as it may sound, I need to show you the time of your life.
Is that so? Now that, sir, is a brother. I've been dead for years, yet he still looks after me, after my spirits. How much time do we have?
Think one night should do the trick?
Splendid. Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber and... What the blistering devils?
You're a ghost. Can't grab things.
I keep forgetting. But how am I to revel and rock and fuck? Can't lift a tankard to my lips. Can't wield a saber. Can't squeeze a wench as we dance a jig.
Guess you'll have to do without. Let's go.
I will go nowhere. You're to see I enjoy myself, correct? Well, then think of a way to make it possible.
How?
Revive my flesh.
No can do. Besides, body's probably decomposed.
Then bloody come up with another way. I'll not go anywhere in this state.
Well, we could bring you someone to possess.
Guess I could bring someone here, and you could borrow their body just for the night.
You wish me to possess someone?
Yeah?
Say I agree. Whose body would I inhabit?
Dunno. One of Olgierd's men, maybe? Or a peasant who'd agree to do it for coin?
Oh, no, no, no. I shan't crawl into the skin of some unwashed bandit or dung-eating swineherd. I've a better idea.
Oh no, not gonna happen.
Oh, yes. Yes, it is.
Well, you possess somebody.
Wake up! Open your eyes! Where are the smelling salts?
Death was a small price to pay to lie on a lap so lovely, and so near the wonders concealed a bit higher.
Have you gone mad?
Yes, as soon as I laid eyes on you, promised to stay and stroke my chin, and I shall spend the rest of eternity in a hound's body, trotting along by your well-turned calves.
Geralt? What's happened to you?
Geralt? I'm Vlodimir.
What?
Blast. Fine, give me a moment. Yeah. Definitely don't like being possessed.
You'd not have fainted had you not resisted so fiercely.
Geralt, care to explain what's going on here?
Well, how to explain that? It's Olgierd's brother's fault.
It's his fault.
A pleasure to meet you, my sweet.
Whose?
His. You know, Olgierd's brother.
Geralt, there's no one else here.
Seems your lovely maiden friend can neither see nor hear me. There's potential in that.
How about you leave her out of this?
Leave Shani out of this.
Ah, is that a name? Lovely. A perfect name for a perfect lass.
You're testing my patience.
As you are mine. Can you please explain what's going on here?
Oh, fiery. Temperament matches the drapes.
Listen, I'm supposed to show Vlodimir von Everec the time of his life. Turned out, he's a ghost. So, willing or not, I gotta lend him my body.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you're possessed?
Not at the moment. Just now he's standing next to me, coyly grinning at you. But off and on, he'll enter my body. So anything I say or do will actually be him. His mind, his intent.
But what if I want to talk to you, not him?
Well, she should approach me and ask me to jump out for a bit.
Just come up and ask him to leave for a while.
I see.
Splendid.
Right then, Sugar Plum. What say you we leave this dank crypt? There's a charming grove nearby where kisses taste sweeter than anywhere else in the world.
I take it you're Vlodimir now. Doesn't seem like I'll have trouble telling you apart from Geralt.
Oh, we get to choose his dialogues. I forgot about that. Geralt's a bore.
My sentiments exactly. Between you and me, this Witcher fellow is an awful bore.
Only sometimes.
Ha! Seems we're kindred spirits. So, off to the nearest hedgerow?
I'm afraid I have to turn you down, dear ghost.
A shame. In that case, point me to the nearest brothel.
I've got a better idea. Just before Geralt entered the crypt to summon you, I invited him to my friend's wedding.
Good heavens. That's damn good luck. No better dancer in all Redania than Vlodimir von Everec. My ginger muffin. With me, you shall enjoy an evening to top all others.
Wonderful. I must stop by my home first and change. So, we'll meet at the temple.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Why not?
I'm not fond of temples, see? When alive, I'd only set foot in one to loot it. And in death, I find I despise them all the more. Could we not meet after the ceremony, go straight to the feast?
All right. Seems we've no other option.
Splendid. Then I shall see you at the wedding manor.
I must say, Witcher, a man could lose his head for a lass like that. And that comes from none other than Vlodimir von Everec, famed for his taste in women. So tell me, honestly now, man to ghost, are you her paramour? For if so, you have my word, I shall keep my distance. But if not, then the haylofts we shall devastate together.
Wow, we cared for Shani deeply once.
Let's say we were more than friends, once upon a time.
You tried to hide it, but I smelled a tryst. I know a thing or two about men, you see. A shame, though. I'd have satisfied her well. But no cavalier would rot in another's garden. So, Witcher, time for the wedding?
Let's go.
Onward. I'll be right behind you.
Oh, good grief. Now we need to make Vlodimir happy while attending the wedding with Shani.
Keep your paws off her.
But we will definitely do that in the next episode. So thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this episode. And if you did, show that by liking, commenting, and subscribing to the channel. Definitely also enable that notification bell to stay up to date whenever I post another video. Other than that, just to see how many shenanigans Vlodimir does at the wedding, definitely stick around for the next episode. And until then, bye!